Hello everyone and welcome to Travel the Globe, the channel for travel connoisseurs, explorers, and for those with a knack for adventure. In today's video, we are highlighting many areas in Europe that you might want to visit on your next vacation. They might not be the most well-known or immediately recognizable locations, but for seeking an undiscovered European vacation, there is no better option. Make sure to watch the video all the way to the end because our number one pick will be your top European travel destination, and it is a place you probably haven't heard of yet. Let's get started. Number 10. The High Tatry, Slovakia. Like Slovenia, Slovakia is far too frequently disregarded by tourists from other countries. Bratislava, the country's capital and largest city, has old-world architecture to match even the best towns in Western Europe. The castle that overlooks the city, Bratislava, appears like something from a fairy tale. The wild, untamed beauty of the High Tatry, which are far too frequently overshadowed by Europe's most well-known mountain ranges, counterbalances Slovakia's city attraction. 20 of the High Tatry's peaks are higher than 8,000 feet, with the largest measuring an amazing 8,711 feet. The numerous stunning lakes in the area go well with the area's namesake mountains. The peaceful resort villages that dot the region will make you feel at home while you explore the High Tatry, whether it's winter, summer, or fall. Number 9 is Vaneti, Georgia. Thanks to Tbilisi's rising popularity, the Republic of Georgia has received a lot of affection lately. However, this diversified country has more to offer than only the capital city's cultural treasures, boutique hotels, and exciting nightlife. In many ways, Tbilisi has modernized, but once you leave the city limits, you quickly discover a completely different side of Georgia, one that is best characterized as untamed. It is possible to travel for hundreds of kilometers across the country without seeing any signs of civilization. This is how the Caucasus should be experienced, and Vaneti is the place where this is most apparent. Historic cities and villages like Mestia, Ushkoli, and Arishi, encircled by towering mountains and an impossibly huge sky, never fail to leave an impact. You haven't experienced a setting like Vaneti before. For number 8, the Ardennes, Belgium, France, and Luxembourg. Our top choice actually touches 4 distinct countries and crosses international borders, while each of Belgium, France, Germany, and Luxembourg has something special to offer tourists. When they all come together in the Ardennes forest, they create a one breathtaking setting. You will undoubtedly be astounded by the Ardennes' breathtaking splendor as you explore it. The lush surroundings, charming villages, and waterways are truly charming. It is difficult to imagine that the region played a significant part in World War I given how tranquil it is today. The varied scenery offers plenty of opportunities for hiking, cycling, canoeing, caving, and if you're feeling very adventurous, beer tasting. The spas and the area's cuisine, which is greatly influenced by local game, are both guaranteed to appeal to anyone seeking out the finer things in life. Number 7 is Bohinj, Slovenia. What immediately comes to mind when you consider Slovenia? Not much for the typical traveler. Slovenia is a fascinating but mostly unassuming nation that often goes unnoticed. However, those who have visited will tell you that it's a natural paradise that, quite bluntly, they'd prefer not to have the rest of the world discover. You can find a lot of culture, thoughtful architecture, and some incredibly good, sophisticated food in the cities. The countryside is without a doubt the highlight, and nowhere it is more overpowering than in Bohinj. It is a place of towering snow-capped mountains, undulating hills, and lush valleys, and is among Europe's most environmentally friendly hiking locations. Beautiful Lake Bohinj offers several opportunities for recreation. It also provides a fantastic ski getaway if you decide to travel there during the winter. Number 6. Moléfond, Luxembourg. Luxembourg, a tiny nation, appears twice on our list today. Yet, given that it has the Ardennes in common with 3 other nations, we believe the overlap is acceptable. Little Switzerland is a term used to describe the area, because of its distinctive, hilly scenery. Mulletal is a little town in eastern Luxembourg. It is truly rather small. It only spans around 7% of the nation, while Luxembourg as a whole is only a little over 1,000 square miles. Whatever the case may be, Mulletal leaves a lasting effect. The region is noted for its thick forest, pristine brooks, surreal rock formations, waterfalls, and more. The colors are gorgeous in the fall. The Mulletal Trail is a hike that is incredibly inspirational. The region's capital, Echternach, has a very fairy tale feel to it. These European travel spots might have flown under your radar, but after this video, you should definitely check them out for yourself. Tell us, what would you consider an underrated travel destination? Lack of publicity? Small number of tourists? Tell us your thoughts in the comments below. If you're liking this video, be sure to hit the like button. This will help support the channel and will boost the video to other travel enthusiasts. And now, back to our list. Number 5. Dobruja, Romania. In large part because of its connection to vampires and popular culture, Castle Bran, Dracula, and Transylvania, Romania has a thriving tourism economy. The writings of Bram Stoker, however, are completely forgotten in Dobruja. Wine is the preferred dark ruby red drink here. This Romanian wine region is distinguished by its warm, sunny weather and infrequent rainfall. It is situated along the Black Sea coast and encompasses the Danube Delta. This makes it possible for local growers to grow a variety of grapes, including well-known worldwide grapes like Chardonnay and Cabernet Sauvignon, as well as local types like Fetiasca Niagara and Fetiasca Alba. Dobruja is not only a misunderstood destination for wine enthusiasts, it is also regarded as having some of Western Europe's most breathtaking natural scenery. For number 4, we have Lauterbrunnen Valley, Switzerland. This is the place for those who are prone to falling in love with picturesque valleys. Lauterbrunnen Valley, which shares its name with the smallest settlement at its center, begs to be captured on camera, if not painted by a skilled artist. This enormous, impossibly deep and breathtaking valley is actually so big that it may fit several hamlets, each with their own special attractions. Although the residents are kind, the terrain, which appears to have been created by giants, continues to be the main attraction. The gently sloping green fields are abruptly broken by 72 waterfalls that cascade down high limestone walls, adding to their breathtaking grandeur. Even though Lauterbrunnen isn't the most popular location in Switzerland, it is still more well known than the other places on our list right now. It would surely be higher on this list if this were the case. Number 3 is the Croatian Plitvice Lakes. This country in the Mediterranean has recently gained popularity as an attractive destination. It is simple to see why, given Dubrovnik's stunning architecture and beachfront location. Sadly, due to its popularity, Dubrovnik frequently experiences overcrowding. However, Croatia has a lot more to offer outside of this well-known city, such as the Plitvice Lakes. It's unfortunate because this area is really beautiful that many visitors enter and exit the country without even knowing about the lakes, much less going there. The Plitvice Lakes, a national park and UNESCO World Heritage Site, is a bizarre landscape of rocky terrain, lush vegetation, breathtaking waterfalls, and, of course, over a dozen pure turquoise lakes. You won't fail to be charmed by the numerous waterfalls that connect the various lakes as you stroll through the park. It resembles a beautiful, fantastical world. For number 2, Umbria, Italy. Almost always, when people mention the lovely Italian countryside, they are referring to Tuscany. And, don't get us wrong, the picturesque sight of the gently undulating golden hills adorned with the distinctive cypress trees and historic villas in the region is truly unforgettable. Tuscany, though, may become pricey, congested, and a touch overrun with tourists due to its fame. Umbria, a nearby region, feels fairly unaffected though. Despite being different, the scenery is still beautiful in its own right. The region, which is in central Italy, never ceases to astonish visitors with its abundance of hilltop ancient towns. Hilltop doesn't do it justice at all. More accurately, many of these cities are located atop cliffs, The most magnificent of the group is Orvieto, which is home to a massive Gothic cathedral. Umbria's mouth-watering food mainly emphasizes local game and veggies, and the region's wine is full-bodied and pleasantly affordable. If you haven't tried the local wild boar or truffles, you should definitely give them a try. And number 1 is Aragon, Spain. Spain is the country on our list today that may not require as much tourism as the other nations. Despite this, tourists continue to swarm to and overcrowd only a small number of locations, like Barcelona, Seville, and Granada. Contrarily, Aragon has been said to as Spain's most frequently disregarded region, despite being one of the most stunning in Europe. Off-the-beaten-track visitors are rewarded with ancient villages, historic castles, and a generous dose of Romanesque churches to explore here. The legendary nightlife of the nation is still alive and well in the regional capital of Zaragoza, and is made even more delightful by the absence of mass tourism. Furthermore, Aragon is possibly Spain's best natural playground. This is an outdoor enthusiast's paradise escape because of the snow-capped Pyrenees, flower-filled valleys, and waterfalls, as well as the low population. Aragon really has everything. Traveling to tried and tested vacation spots can be a safe choice, but some of them may get old pretty quickly once you've been there more than once. Consider flying to these underrated European regions next time and explore these hidden gems. Who knows, you just might find your next travel haven. Did we miss anything? Which underrated European regions do you think should be on this list? Comment your answers below. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, be sure to subscribe to the channel and turn on all notifications by hitting that bell icon. Looking for more travel ideas? Check out our other videos for more Travel the Globe treats. Until next time!